take. Oh yeah, we chicken.
Jack.
Why?
Hey.
Salute.
Shit.
As y'all can see, I'm back streaming with the face cam on again for NBA 2K27. If you haven't checked out my stream, make sure you pop in on Twitch. Today, I got my finalized Day 2 5-out center build. A few days ago, I dropped what I thought would be a good 5-out center build in the NBA 2K HQ app, but after watching early access and being able to play the game now, I've made a few changes that I think would be for the better. Starting off with the builder, your position's going to be center, your height 6'11", weight 247, and wingspan 7'3". Now the reason we're going 7'3" is it's a little bit harder to shoot this year. We want to be able to shoot consistently in the 5-out, so this is going to allow our 3-pointer to be an 83. It gets us limitless on bronze, and it will help you shoot a little bit more consistently than you would at max wingspan. And then with weight, we're going to go 247, and that's the minimum weight to be able to get a 95 strength, which unlocks gold brick wall, which is what we're still triggering to have in this 5-out offense. Okay, so starting with the attribute points in the physicals, we're going to go speed max straight to a 73, agility max straight to a 63, strength we're going to bring to a 94 and use one cap breaker here so that you can get the gold brick wall badge. Moving on to vertical, we're going to bring that to an 80 so that you can get gold pogo stick. Now for the defense, interior is going to be an 80 for the new wall up badge bronze. Perimeter we're going to leave at a 43. It's tied with your speed there, so that's the lowest it'll be. You're only guarding the corner in Pro-Am, so you don't need that any higher. Steal we're going to bring to a 60 so that you can get the bronze interceptor badge and be able to steal lanes out the corner. And block we're going to bring to an 84 so that you get silver paint patroller and can hold down the paint well as a center. Moving on to rebounding, we're going to bring that to a 95 so that you get a gold D-board on your rebounding badge. And then for offensive rebounding, we're going to bring that to an 88. Use 5 cap breakers to get it to 93 so that you unlock gold offensive rebounding as well. Now moving on to the playmaking, you do have to sacrifice. It's a shooting 5-out build, and we're going to start the year by sacrificing our pass accuracy, not anything else. So we're going to go 65 to at least get all bronze badges. What I noticed on my 6'7" center that has 30 pass ac, it's been getting the job done, getting the ball up and down. So we're just going to start off on the lowest pass ac for our 5 center to at least have bronze badges here. My speed with ball is going to be a 55 so that we can use all of our attribute points. Moving on to shooting, we're going to go 83-3, max it out. That was the whole point of going a little bit shorter wingspan so that we can get that bronze limitless range badge and shoot a lot more consistently than I feel like we would with a lower or a higher wingspan or max wingspan. Free throw, we're going to bring to a 73. And then your driving dunk, we're going to be able to get that all the way up to an 89 for 1-foot moving contact dunks, which is super important in 5v5 Pro-Am. Alright, so jumping into the badges now. Like I said, I don't have all my badges right now. My build isn't even remotely maxed out. I think it's only an 87. So I'm only going to be able to show you the badges I'm starting with and recommend the starting badges I think you should use. So starting off with finishing, I equipped it posterizer first. I used 1 bonus token here to be able to use 3 and get my bronze posterizer. I got my break starter equipped to start for my playmaking. With my fuses down below, I was able to fuse my sink snatcher and be able to get that legend to start. And then I also fused my workhorse to get that legend to start. I feel like those are super effective badges and you can really feel them on your build. And then I have right now, until I get more tokens, I have my possession closer fused so that I could have my Hoff defensive rebounding. And I'll probably leave my brick wall down here fused. I feel like fusing it is really beneficial for centers. So you fuse your brick wall, you end up getting Hall of Fame brick wall here. But like I said, I don't have all my tokens here. Like I don't have anything in my shooting, my defense yet. So I have to earn all those. And when I do earn them, I'll end up reposting my badges for y'all. For the dunk package, for 2-foot moving dunks, all I like to equip is the pro contact dunks. For 1-foot moving dunks, I equip quick drops and switcheroos, and then also the pro contact dunks here. For standing dunks, all I could unlock right now is the 2-handed under the basket regular standing dunk, so throw that on. And then for alley-oops, like I said, all I have unlocked right now is Elite and Zion, so I got that equipped. And for pro contact alley-oops, I got pro on. Make sure you stay tuned for what I end up choosing for a build specialization. I'd never choose one yet. I'm trying to see what shooting feels like when I am a 99 overall, to see if I want to put more in my shooting, or I want to see what like the rebounding looks like once I get all my tokens at 99. Then I'll kind of decide which one I'm going to choose and probably use for the year. But I'm kind of in between on either using it on defense or rebounding or shooting. I'm not sure, but I'm really leaning towards defense, I think. Jumping into the takeover, I also don't really have too much unlocked yet here, but when I did unlock airspace, that's a super fun one to use on your finishing. For shooting, I'm just using default, that's all I have. Same with my playmaking, same with my defense, and for my rebounding, I was testing demolition, but I'll probably change that. I wouldn't even waste your time using demolition. The screens did not look crazy like it says it might. So to start, I'll probably throw this back on default. For the animations, I don't really have enough equipped yet to my attributes to really get more SIGs yet. So once I do, I'll do like an animation video. But for the jump shot, at least, what I'm using here is Dwight Powell, Baluba, Joel Embiid, maybe like 4 ticks pass push, 3 ticks pass push, a 4 release speed, and then a blend, 41% Baluba and 59% Joel Embiid. So with all that being said, just so that y'all can get a visual of the cap breakers and it makes sense to you, you're going to want to use 5 on your O board to get that from an 88 to a 93. You're going to want to use 1 on your strength to get it from a 94 to a 95 so that you have gold brick wall. And then any more that kind of come after that, you can throw all on your pass sec to raise your pass sec to get higher thresholds of like Dimer and Versatile Visionary and whatnot.